Hi Leo, this is going to be your art channeled message and tarot reading. I channel messages through art, and this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oops, don't want to do that. And cross watchers are welcome, or really anybody. If you come across this video, this is for you. There are no rules whatsoever. What I started drawing for you was a funnel / tornado. And the top of it is an eye. Like it literally spins through the eye. The funnel spins through the eyeball. I got Eye of the Storm. With that, I'm getting first row. You get to see the twister all up and close and personal. I heard storm chasers. I believe Eye of the Storm is terminology used by them as well, which is funny. It's like I'm channeling storm chasers right now. I'm also getting Eye of the Storm is where it starts. That's its core, the core of the tornado, the core of the twister. Even us humans have a core. Who we are at the core, the seed, once again, where it all begins. The Eye of the Storm, where a tornado begins before it becomes almost infamous or indestructible. But it sure as hell causes destruction in its path. Also with the eye, I'm getting visible damage can be seen. It's like you or someone you're connected to is causing damage in their path. They know they can do that. They know they're capable of it. And also with the eye, it's like you're viewing the destruction unfold. You have a first row seat of what this is doing. How it's affecting everybody. It's the Eye of the Storm. It's where it all begins. Okay. It's very interesting. Another weird dark theme, so I'm going to use this Shadow Oracle deck as the first card, or the heart of the reading. We have Triumph of Lies. I'm getting a liar. Liars will be the death. Looks like the death card. There's a skull, but they have no skin. Lies will be the death of somebody. Destruction will be the death of somebody. Tornadoes can cause death. Tornadoes can cause destruction. I think that's the point. But this person's wearing a king. It's like someone likes being the king of chaos. King of chaos. That's perfect. It sounds perfect, but not so perfect in reality. And they're also number one. I said number one, where it begins, the core, before it gets crazy. Someone is the king of chaos. That's what we're starting out. The Lovers. Ew, king of chaos. Maybe someone you're connected to romantically is causing problems, causing issues. We have Ace of Swords. Also with Ace of Swords, I'm seeing this in a not so dark way, like someone, by telling the truth, by speaking the truth, someone triggers power moments. They cause chaos, but they don't mean to. It's just because they're blunt. It's because they tell the truth. They don't hold back. They're the king of chaos, but not intentionally. Nine of Swords. More chaos. Sleepless nights. It's like not being able to get over something someone said. The truth hurts. But someone's like, I'd rather tell the truth than tell a lie. I'm not a liar. Even if that makes me the king of chaos. I'm even getting King of Swords. This is very King of Swords energy. King of Swords thing to do, if you ask me. And look, the crown is sitting on the sword, just like the crown is on there. That person represents the truth. And I was getting death card energy, so it's like this truth will cause transformation, but first comes the chaos. It's kind of like a tower moment. First comes the chaos, next comes the much needed, long overdue change. 7 of Pentacles. I was seeing that someone looking at like the sugar-coated version with the lies, and then there's the truth. There's what they need to hear. I just got the red pill. I don't know what that is, but I'm only shuffling the cards that way because if I do, I'll cover the whole camera, and I don't want my hands to be that close to the camera. That's gonna be weird. Actually, I'll do it this way. Sorry guys, the only reason I paused is because I literally knocked my tripod over. I don't... It's like someone's being... It's a sign. It's like someone's being hit by the truth. It hits them that hard, like it's causing chaos. Like even my tripod's falling over, and that never happens to me. So it's like the light is shining on what they need to pay more attention to. That's what the Hermit is right now. It's shining the light on what they need to work on. It's like you shine the light on what others need to work on. And it pisses them off, causes chaos, causes a twister. It's the eye of the storm, it's the seed. It's like someone needs to grow. Someone's growing their seeds. We all have a core. It's like who we are at the core. Finding out who you are at the core. Loving yourself. I don't see this as romantic right now. I see this as coming into union with yourself. Being your authentic self. And that also has to do with like speaking the truth, even if others won't like it. Even if others won't like it. I'm seeing too, like these people that you're being honest with, view it as you causing chaos. It's like, oh, you just like to destroy everything, don't you? So, and then there's that king of chaos thing. Like, I'd rather be the king of chaos than be the triumph of lies. Rather being the king of lies. You know what I mean? Because you are number one. Like, you started with one seed. Like, you are your authentic self. You're already in this energy. You're already balanced. But I don't think someone here is. Someone here still needs work. You triggered this within somebody. You triggered a light bulb moment. Also with the hangman, I don't want to be weird right now, but it's like he's hanging. I'm seeing that as a literal, like, TMI, but a literal hanging, like someone's death by that. It's like this person's being brought back to life by this king. This king is shining the light on their seeds that need to grow. I'm gonna get another oracle card. Actually, I'm gonna get another shadow card because this is all about shadows, what we need to work on. So let's see what this person needs to work on. What did the King of Chaos trigger within this person? Parasite. You know, parasitic connections? How one takes more than the other. One takes more than they give. They just want to take. Ooh, so maybe this is a parasitic connection. Instead of focusing on themselves, instead of growing and loving themselves, it's like someone is taking what they've grown. Someone is a parasite. Someone's like sucking the life out of them. So I am seeing a dark element to this. It's like someone's disguising or using that blunt behavior. It's like, oh, I just tell the truth. I'm not a liar. But really, they're a parasite. They try to cover it up as they're doing a good deed. Like, oh, I'm telling the truth. I'm being a good person. But not in a good way. This person's still a parasite. They're still a leech. Or maybe, I'm also getting this in a different way too, like, what this person is triggering someone to realize is that they're being a parasite. They're feeding off of other people, or someone's being fed off of them. Like, they're trying to get them to open up to the truth of this connection. It's like this person's a parasite. This person just wants to take from you. They don't want to see you grow. It's like, who are you at the core? Who are you when you love yourself outside of this connection? Yeah, who are you outside of it? Because he's looking at those, but he should really be looking at that. And this person in this card is miserable. It's making them miserable and exhausted. Someone's dealing with a parasitic relationship / connection. And it's like a twister. Causes destruction in its path. And I feel like it affects people. That's what it means. This relationship affects people, and it gets people involved without even trying to. And then here's this person, the King of Chaos, that's telling the truth. Like, hey, this is what this is. So it's illuminated to them more than it is the person it's happening to. It's like, that's what's going to happen. It's like, it's the eye of the storm. It's like your front row seat. It's like the start of a movie. You can kind of predict what's going to happen with movies, but you never really know. I think he already does. It's the eye of the storm. It's the start of the storm before it gets bigger and bigger and more powerful and destructive. This is like a destructive parasite. And that's usually how parasites begin, if you ask me. They start out with like their host, and then as time goes by, they get sick. They start not to feel well. So, yeah. Trying to help someone with a parasite. Parasitic connection. What else do we have here? Calling the storm. Calling the storm, the eye of the storm. It's like someone's calling it. I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen if you don't leave this person. I know what's going to happen if you don't separate yourself from the parasite, the succubus. The one that likes to take, but not give. It's not equal. And if it's not equal, you gotta come into union with yourself, have enough self-love to see the truth, see what's going on. It's calling the storm. Someone's calling it. And the woman in this card looks like she's about to slay. Looks like she's about to tear something apart, put an end to it. It's like someone's infiltrating, and people are viewing this person as negative, but really this person just sees the truth. That's what's going on. And this person's also triggering like a light bulb moment, like, oh, that's what's going on. I can't believe I got calling the storm. I called it, you called what this relationship was. That's what I'm saying calling the storm is. I called it. I knew what the truth was. I knew this was going to happen because they had a front row seat. They see it from this to this. This is the host. This sounds really weird, but this is the parasite growing. This is the relationship growing. And then here is the relationship at its worst. I'm gonna get an animal spirit card as like future, anything else I'm missing, what needs to be worked on. Now is a lucky time. I think now is a good time for new beginnings and for the end of, I wanted to say old beginnings, or things that need to be left in the past. That's what this rabbit spirit is. It's like now is a lucky time to end a cycle. Like maybe the luck will be on your side. Like maybe someone feels like they're too weak to leave. Because that's what can happen when you're in a dynamic like this. Oh, I'm too weak. Nope. Rabbit spirit is here to say, now is lucky time. Now would be a good time. Now would be a good time to stop avoiding that pentacle. Now would be a good time to stop avoiding, to go within. And I feel like whoever this King of Chaos is, or at least how you might view them for infiltrating or telling you the truth, here's the King of Chaos sort of trying to get you to see that. The King of Bluntness, the King of Swords. King of Swords called it. He called the storm. He knew this would spiral into a huge tornado. This would change a lot. This would change you. And now it's time to change it for yourself. Now is lucky time. Now is the time. What do we have at the bottom of the deck here? Forgiveness. Interesting. I'm gonna get one more here. Just gonna take that. There's one to come off. There we go. We have Gateway. And Inner Peace. This new opportunity is going to be the gateway to inner peace. It's a new door opening up for you once you let this go. I'm saying this is the door. And you know how the fish swims in opposite directions? It's like a nice balance. The fish in opposite directions can also mean someone contradicts themselves. I feel like it's like, yeah, someone doesn't know what to do. It's like they contradict themselves. Part of them is like, I want to be happy. I don't like this. But then they never leave. They never help themselves. It's the gateway. The gate is right there. The gate is open, but it's time to make a choice. It's time to stop going in circles. It's time to end this cycle. Now is a lucky time to. Now is a good time to. Okay, guys. Leo, that's the end of this channel message. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can. And I see a lot of you are just, take it how it resonates, but a lot of you are dealing with a parasite. And I'm pretty sure I got a similar theme like that in the past. And the Hermit showed up as well. So it's like, something like that is coming up again. And it requires breaking away, making a decision. Like, do you want inner peace or chaos? Do you want to be the queen of inner peace or the king of chaos? The choice is yours. Okay, guys. See ya.